Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video I'm testing 5 Pinterest pins. These are 5 popular Pinterest pins that I've seen throughout the years and decided to go ahead and try them. They are fall and kind of Halloween themed, so let's get into it. So the first pin I tried was the potpourri that you put into a pot or a crock pot. I really did like this one. It really made the room smell fragrant and smell very much like fall. The positives to this pin would definitely be that it's all ingredients that you probably have in your house. If not, you may just need to pick up one of the items, and you use so little of those items that you could recreate it over and over again. Where if you buy a candle, after so many hours it burns out and that's all you have the use for it. Where the potpourri, you're using those ingredients in other things anyways. The cons to it are it's a little bit messy. Overall, I do like this pin and I'll probably redo it in the future. The second pin I have for you guys is a pretty easy one. It's another one that makes your house smell good, but let me show you. I was able to find all of these items at the dollar store. The only one I actually picked up was the little candle warmer itself. I wasn't able to find coconut oil. If you are able to find coconut oil at the dollar store, leave a comment down below. So I just mixed together the ingredients per the recipe and started mixing. I'm not gonna lie and say that this looks pretty at the end, but it does smell pretty. Once I was done mixing, I just scooped it all up and put it onto my warmer. Then I went and grabbed my lighter and just lit the candle and placed it underneath. It actually started melting pretty quickly. I think the coconut oil just melted really quickly. Again, it's not pretty, but it smells good. I just had to show you the little bubbles that it was forming. I thought that was kind of cool. The third pin I have for you guys is the easiest and cheapest of them all. Like super easy, and I will definitely be redoing this one. It is just taking dollar store napkins that are whatever theme you want, or even just a color, like for springtime or whatever. Take those napkins and you wrap them around the toilet paper. Let me show you how. So I just pulled the napkins out and started playing with it. After I figured out what I liked, it came together pretty quickly. I love how on accident I ended up with this little topper. Here they are in my guest bathrooms, sitting on top of the toilet tank. I don't think toilet paper could look any stinking cuter. So the fourth pin I have for you today that I tried is the first edible one that I did, and it's just some Halloween themed cookies. They're pretty simple and not simple at the same time. I'll show you. So for the purposes of this recipe, to make it just a little bit simpler, I did buy the pre-packaged sugar cookie mix. If you have your own favorite one, just use that. I also used the Wilton food coloring that comes in the little jars. That stuff is so much more pigmented than like the drops. So I just mixed together the sugar cookie dough according to the package, added my food coloring, well, split it into 3 and then added my food coloring. Here I just took equal parts of each color, rolled it up in my hand like a beach ball, and then rolled it out like this. Just be careful when you're swirling it around, it is delicate. So I figured out that you kind of have to put the sprinkles on top of the edges, and you'll see why in a second. So these are the finished ones, and you can see my sprinkles kind of got rolled over onto. It's because I'd put them on the outer edge. That doesn't work. So the 5th and final Pinterest pin that I tried was Pumpkin Spice Mud Buddies. I've had just the regular classic Mud Buddies in the past, and I've always loved them. And I just saw this pin where it combined the classic Mud Buddies with pumpkin spice, and I thought that sounds amazing. If you are not a pumpkin spice fan, I'm sorry. That's why I put it at the end of this video. I will link all the ingredients to all these different recipes and projects in the description box below. So in the recipe there was a teaspoon of vegetable oil, but it failed to mention where to put that vegetable oil. I figured it out. It goes in the chocolate. This looks so much better after I put the vegetable oil in. So the one thing I'm not crazy about with this recipe is how messy it is. It is super, super messy, but like I keep saying, it's totally worth it and totally delicious. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun trying out these pins, Pinterest pins that I've been wanting to try forever. Sometimes I notice I will pin a bunch of stuff and never go back and try it, so this way I got to do that and share it with you guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. Really quick, I wanted to ask if anyone's ever seen these. These are two of my favorite Halloween movies. Leave a comment down below if you have.